So we're over here at the hunting club today. We'll get this started up. And got a little hike, go spread some corn out, change some battery stuff, which reminds me, I forgot the battery strap for the battery belt on that Tactacam. So I'll get back with you when we get off the, this is a little bit of our new property. It's really dirty, really muddy through here. I really didn't feel like lugging 50 pounds of corn and a trophy rock back here and all that stuff. So see if we can get through this little mud hole up through here. Good to have some four-wheel drive lead. Got the backpack back there in the trophy rock, but I don't get to come to, I don't want a lot of pressure on this spot that I'm hunting, but that's why I got a Tactacam battery belt for this specific reason. So it's not too far of a walk back here from where the truck is. It's just really muddy and I didn't feel like walking through it, so we're almost there. Around and look at the food plot here in a little bit, or what's going to be the food plot. I got to plan it, but it's got to stop raining so we can plow it up. I'll get back with you when we get on the trail. So yeah, putting this backpack on, it's going to kind of suck. I do have a little machete with me to try to clean up some of the area. After that, I don't want to disturb this area a whole lot. We're going to try out a trophy rock. Everybody recommends it. I'm coming back. We're going to take it down there and then got the old Osprey. Man, I hike with 30 pounds, maybe. This is 50. I know people who started hiking on the Appalachian Trail with 50. Ain't no way. Not terrible, but anyway, we'll get back there, start walking down through the trail. Really don't want to bump any deer, but it's still real early, and this is the third to fourth time before the season opener, before I get back up in here. So I'm not running the feeder down here. There is a feeder. Man, I threw that trophy rock in the brain up there with the bag. I'll make sure I got my keys. That was I don't see how anybody hikes with this much weight. 50, 60, 70 pounds in a 55-liter backpack. Nah, you can keep that. All right, looks like we got keys to the truck. It's not too far back up in here, but it's far enough you don't want to carry all this in here. So, got my machete. I don't know if you can see it. That was his little ladder stand with a bucket. And I'm gonna try to clean this up a little bit. We gotta go through that thicket. Just a little easier to get in here with the stand. I think I bumped something. I think I hear something. Still on the creek bed. Man, it sure is pretty back in here. It's pretty back in here. spider webs. They're getting on my nerves. Coming up on this feeder. This is kind of like the opening to my area. There's a good 150 yards. But I'm primarily bow hunting this. We'll turn the trail camera off. We have to relocate it. I want a better spot. But we'll turn it off. Figure out how this battery pack works. Get some corn out. My rub's looking good. I'll show it off here in a minute. But I did a mock scrape and they're digging at it. So let me get this backpack off my back. About to kill me. We'll catch you in a minute. We got the corn all spread out with the trophy rock. I'm gonna move the camera to one of those trees. I always take this and active scrape, shake it up. I always give this. A little much, but it's been a little wet, so we'll get the camera set up in a new spot, link it up, and put this battery pack thing on here and see how that works. I should be able to see just about everything. That tree is in my way, but I need a tree that the battery pack will go around, and I think if I put it there, I can catch anything coming up at the creek bed. Let's get that set up. And there are some pretty decent bucks in this area. And I'm gonna pick a tree out, and I will, before season, have to come down here and find a tree that I can, or an area that I think I want to climb. So we'll figure out what tree we want to climb over here, but let's get to it. I won't be here long. Here we got the new set on the new trail camera with the battery belt. See how that works. There's something walking over there. I don't know if it's a person or not. It's pretty far back here in this booger bottom. They're wearing this creek bed out. I was looking at trees. That one was going to be an ideal candidate, super close shot, but I am going to end up putting a ladder stand over here for me and my son. I could trim that tree up and get in that pine. I just don't necessarily want to hunt a pine. That tree, but it's going to be hard to get in the base of that one up there. Initially I was going to hang a lock on in this tree right here, but my plans kind of changed. I mean, the tree right there in the middle is fine, but it's way too close. Let me decide on that, see where we want to be, and move on to the next thing. I think we're going to go into this. I know it's got that bulging base. I can reach up and grab the top and kind of pull myself up in it. But it's pretty straight. It's got a lot of good backdrop. Get up there and clean up some of these little shot, and you can see where the shot is. Anything coming down right through here. So you get up high enough, you're on this creek bed, You see that other side? I think that's what I'm going to go with. Should have brought the saddle. But that was the saddle tree right there. You get up pretty decently tall. That way I don't have to disturb a whole lot. I just have a few trees right in there to trim up for a downward shot. Anything walking right around through here. So I think that's the best bet, is to get in one of those. Either that, well, I don't want to be in a small one, but I can get up there, right there where that bend is. I don't know if y'all can see it. There's a bend in the tree right there. Right there. I should be able to get up in there fine without that vine messing me up. So hope it holds me. Should. Even if I have to bring something, grab some rocks or something, or some wood, and step up on it, and shimmy myself up there. I think that's it. And all I gotta do is trim a few spots with these saplings. And that note, let's get out of here. As you can see, we are 100% in an undisclosed location. I don't feel it's necessary to talk about where I hunt. There's some pretty big deer back in here in this area. A couple of houses here and there, but I'm kind of back here on the property line. That was a feeder that was set here last year. It's not in use. I didn't want to hunt a feeder. The turkey's been digging in the stump. They're probably out and about right now. All these worms on the ground after it rained. Man, that's a tree right there. Y'all look at this. There's a lot of good old growth in here. A lot of vines. Probably gonna see a lot of squirrels. I think I hear some. Old rubs. Haven't found any sheds. And the guy that was hunting it, I don't think he found any either. They're not shedding here. This isn't their winter spot. 100% their summer spot right now. That's why we're trying to get in here early. Make something happen. So. Alright, we're going to get back to the side by side. And get it loaded back on the truck. That's kind of my opening day spot right now, unless something changes, which I doubt it will. So we'll see if this produces. It's really pretty through here. Very thick. Very thick through here. So, if you can't tell, it's been raining. We're just now getting back to where my buddy used to hunt. Which he doesn't bow hunt, he rifle hunts in some pretty tight spot, but he said he got blown out back there. It's a little open area. He just hunts because his kid likes to hunt, so all that's kudzu over there. Trail going down there to the creek. I always try to hunt sheds. Never any luck when I'm hunting sheds. So usually try to get out right when they drop. Don't normally find anything. Man, this trail's just huge down. And it's not from human traffic at all. I don't feel like these deer are too highly pressured in here. But I'm gonna get back, get the truck loaded up. The gate was unlocked, so I'm probably gonna lock the gate back. But oh, before we end it, I'll just take you up here and we'll see how wet the field is. I'm not gonna ride all through there, but isn't it a good ridge? I'm not gonna ride all through there and mess up people's cameras and stuff they got out right now. So we got pictures of the same buck, and it's kind of a long way from here to where that guy's hunting. So they're moving. They're daylighting right now over here, at least. But anyway, make it back this side by side. Take y'all up there. Not a terrible walk in here, so I don't mind carrying a climber, and it's super comfortable. But these deer over here have been moving probably in the middle of the afternoon right now. We still got a ways out before season starts, but we'll get back up top of the hill. See what we can't run into. This is what I got, a food plot. Shoot house, feeder. Was a yellow jacket that's up there when I bush hogged it. I'm not gonna ride all back through there. Just come up here and turn around and go back. But still producing pretty good deer over here. Get on back to the truck, get to the house, get something to eat. Been working all day in my work clothes. I think we found the tree, and maybe this next coming weekend when we bring the tractor up here, I'll bring the pole saw, limb up some stuff, maybe take some rocks, pile them up where I have a step to get up in the bottom part of the climber. Other than that, I think it's a perfect place. Easy shot. If I can get in undetected, be quiet and don't stink. But it's thick back in there, and I don't really want to disturb a whole lot and make shooting lanes and all that. So I plan on moving around a lot. If you follow this road back the way we just came, you'll run into a lot more property that nobody's hunting right now. This is just kind of the spot I have, so I can't be more appreciative than the people who are letting me hunt here. I'm very grateful for that, to have somewhere, especially here, being really close to home. So we're gonna get on back. We got these woods, got these wet clothes. Appreciate y'all watching. Thank you.